All right. We are live. We are good. I believe everything is working. Just waiting for the audio on y'all's end to catch up to make sure. But we have a new No Man's Sky update today. And I think I fixed the resolution issues I've had in the past with this game. And luckily, it seems that it didn't break all my mods. Good. Audio's good. Awesome. So yeah, guys, welcome. We just got a new No Man's Sky update that finally did something I have wanted ever since the Pilgrim update, I believe, which is back, like, the year after the game's release, back when they first introduced exocrafts. They finally made the Colossus something more than just being the bigger, slower one. It now has full customization and the ability to turn it into a flatbed dump truck or some kind of crawler, and apparently they added or expanded upon the industrial salvaging side quest kind of stuff, and they did so with a brand new expedition. So we are going to hop into that. I don't think I'm going to be recording this. I think this is just going to be live stream only, just by the nature of this type of gameplay. But yeah, we are going to hop right into this and start with the new expedition. Luckily the update did not break all of my mods, so we're good. I tested the game earlier, make sure everything was working. There were some bugs, but I fixed them. So here we go. Now, hopefully, usually with new updates, the game is a little unstable until they do some hot fixes, but hopefully we have a pretty smooth, good experience. I love this game, and I love coming back anytime there's a new update. And I plan on playing this way more. Oh, God. Now that we're kind of in between series here on the channel, I would love to play way more of this. Now, I just realized how empty my ship is and how much I really need to get this thing furnished. But let's do this expedition. Okay, we are on this beautiful ocean world. Beautiful world. I was considering building a base here. I love me a good ringed, grassy planet. And this place looks gorgeous. Hopefully the stream looks good for you guys. My internet seems relatively stable today. Now I'm gonna have to relearn some controls here because it has been a couple months since my last playthrough. Or my last, venture into this game. So let me make a little money, maybe get some basic supplies before we start up the expedition. I need to recharge my life support system, so bear with me. Probably wouldn't hurt for me to check my words I can speak. To check my settings real quick, make sure everything is how I remember it. Let's see about recharging our life support. Did not recharge very much, but oh yeah, my ship is cool. Because I did the expedition for the Corvette expedition. I did it twice. So I have a lot of stuff on my ship, and I really like the way the ship looks so far. I'm not done with it, though. But I really want to get the inside of the ship done. Alright, well, let's head to the anomaly and see what the expedition entails. And maybe go ahead and make sure we have what we need to get a good start on the expedition. Oh, also, this planet has bioluminescent plants at night. It's really cool. I need to remember not to land the Corvette. Let's switch a camera view here. Let's do... Yeah, look at this puppy. This thing is dope. And it's far from finished. So my inventory is almost full up in this ship. I open the wrong menu. No matter what game I'm playing, I open the wrong menu. Oh, I have a lot of stuff I gotta do something with. I should have storage on board, if I recall. might be worth me doing that. I'm just trying to see what all I have. Some of this I might need to sell off before I start the expedition. But let me summon the fleet. Oh, I thought I owned a freighter. How did I not own a freighter? How did I never get a freighter? I swear I had one. Man, it's dark in here. Yeah, one of the mods that the update did break was my lighting one that made interior lighting much prettier. So hopefully that gets updated very quickly. Mod author Lock2, who does all the visual mods for No Man's Sky, he updates very regularly, so hopefully that comes out soon. I forgot you could spacewalk. I had an idea to combine two of these to create like a lower deck to a ship that you could walk on. I still want to do that. All right, so let's drop some stuff off in our storage. We have a lot to get rid of here. We need to pull it out of our ship's inventory first. Wrong menu. I'll remember sooner or later. All right, so we have a bunch of valuables we need to store. All of these upgrades put somewhere.
No free slots in suit inventory.
It's all right, and we might actually go ahead and equip some of these, actually. Install this. Oh, this is for a freighter. Never mind. Never mind. Let's drop this off. Let's throw this in here. There we go. Okay, quick transfer. Get all this fuel out of here. These hyperdrive upgrades. These ship parts. Don't need those in our inventory. To have this. I don't know why I have all this meat. I just have a bunch of meat for some reason. Okay. And then let's offload a little bit more. My upgrade slots are full, so we need to get this out of here. Cool. Can this be installed? Scanner. Supreme upgrade for the analysis visor. I do have analysis visor slots available. Let's see if I can install this. Nope, no overload. Cool. Neat. Now let's drop off a little bit more. I need to add more ship storage. I also definitely need to label these storage devices too. It should be good now. Yeah, that should be good. Probably wouldn't hurt to drop off these freighter things. I keep pressing the wrong button. Put this in here. We need to hold on to this Geknip and not lose it, so. Put this spare in here. I want to get this update started. So put this on, put this on. Okay, that's probably good enough. Let's go to the anomaly and get this expedition started in earnest. If anything breaks, I know which mods might be responsible, so I can quickly hop out and fix that if it comes up. Where am I going? I forgot to close the door again. I always forget. Hello, new person in chat. Thank you for joining. We are going to be starting up the new expedition here. I hate when I forget to close the freaking door. Hopefully everything is working on y'all's end. Also, sorry if it looks like one of my eyes is really red. I don't even know if that comes up on camera. I scratched my eye this morning on accident. I was not happy about it. expedition. So far, I didn't do any expeditions when I first got this game and when they were first introduced, and I hadn't done a single one until I started this channel. And now that I have this channel, I realize I freaking love the expeditions. They're so fun. Hopefully this expedition is not broken for me. If so, I know some ways we can potentially fix it. Hopefully the frame rate is good for you guys. Alrighty. What do we got here? Start an expedition, go on a journey alongside the whole community. The exclusive phase rewards earned the expedition are available at all saves. Sign up for Expedition 21 Remnant and wield power. Alright, let's see what the rewards are in the Quicksilver shop first. Speak to me, sir. Create, okay, so we already have the expedition rewards from the previous ones still there. Alright. So what is new? I know they added a new, like, toot. I guess they don't appear in the shop until you, complete the expedition. That seems to be the case. Yeah, because they're not in here. I still really want this freaking ship. I have Quicksilver. I could totally buy that ship. I could even buy the Iron Vulture. Yeah, so the new rewards are not in the shop until I complete the expedition, it seems. Yeah, because I'm not seeing the new stuff I saw in the Twitch drops. And the, patch notes is what I meant to say. Yeah, we don't have it yet. Cool, no problem. Let's get our rewards. Let's go see what we can do here. Alright, what do you need from me, Mr. Terminal? Alright, so we have some stuff we can throw in our tech slots. So... okay, what technology do we want to bring with us? I have no clue what technology we should bring with us. Probably wouldn't hurt to have all my exosuit upgrades and stuff, so let's go ahead and take our thrusters. Do not want to dismantle my personal refiner. Hopefully we don't lose that. This is broken. When did this happen? Oh, I never finished making it. That's easy enough to make. I'll fix that later. For now, we just want to make sure we have all of our good stuff. Let's just take all of our jetpack stuff, bring that with us. Hopefully we can take most of this. Cannot move that one. Do we have any... oh, hindsight, we should probably take some analysis visor stuff with us. We'll figure out which one's going to be the better for us. Unfortunately, now that I think about it, storing these might change their effects when I re-equip them, so they might not be as good when I re-equip them. Whatever. He's fine. It's cool. Alright. So let's start the expedition. Let us... so we definitely want some S-class scanner stuff. Yeah, let's take some S-class scanner stuff. And some jetpack stuff. Which is the one that... oh yeah, we need the trade rocket. Let's take that with us. Don't have enough to fit all of these. I only have 5 slots left. So we'll take the S classes and the X classes. Airbursting. I want that. And oh, hazmat gauntlets. Gotta have that. Alright, and then for cargo, we definitely want to bring a good stack of carbon, a good stack of copper. Wouldn't hurt to have a bunch of ferrite dust. And we only have 1 battery. Okay, so in the starship, we want to take as much microprocessors as we can. Wouldn't hurt to have some wiring looms. Never hurts to have wiring looms and hermetic seals. We definitely want to take this vehicle geobase summoning station. That's going to help us out a lot. And the metal plating. As for anything else, I don't know really what I should bring. Yeah, I don't know what to bring with me here. You know, I'm not too concerned about it. That's probably good. That's probably good. Yeah, we'll just take that. Accept. All right, here we go. Launching into an unknown world. Oh, my eyes. I always forget I get flashbang when I start these expeditions.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
So I know this whole expedition supposedly takes place on one planet, which is good for me. Or at least, hopefully, each chapter or leg of the journey is on one. So this update apparently also did something with the clouds to make them much nicer. What's happening?
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Oh, alright, there's our new salvage station. I still really wish they would update some of the game assets from the very beginning of the game with the, oh, I still have a really cool spacesuit. Am I still wearing my spacesuit? Oh yeah, I'm still wearing my spacesuit. That is dope. Sometimes it gives you a random one. Alright. Alright. Let us first switch to first person. There we go. And let's see what our expedition thing is. Phase 1. Investigate the processing facility. Install the Gravitino coil. Test the field equipment. Outfit a Colossus for hauling. Transport and process industrial waste. Reach the first waste heap. Transport and process 5 special industrial waste. Okay, what about phase 2? Let's just see what these all look like. Design a Colossus configuration big rig. Cool. Right, so it looks like it is all on one planet. Which is fine by me. It makes my job much easier. Register for long distance hauling and strip the desert of industrial waste. Select wasteland milestone to start your journey. Cool. Join the community road trip and clear industrial waste from the planet. Register at the plant control station. Hello. Hello there. Alright. Foster Major. Pollutants report. Industrial remnants significant. Waste. Widespread. Geosphere. Hello, user. I need to change my name. Most of you know my real name by now, but I really need to change that. Alright, Gravitino coil. We need a magnetic resonator, Gravitino balls, and chromatic metal. Now, where do we get that? Mission complete. New reward available. Is that going to give me? Is that going to give me the stuff I need to make it? Install the Gravitino coil. Okay. Did that give us enough to make it? Let's see. Did not give us this stuff. Oh wow, the ship it gave me is hella broken. Should have brought those repair kits. Let's craft View crafting steps. We need more cobalt and more ferrite to make that. All right. Craft a magnetic resonator. Let's start with that. One step at a time. Let us actually follow the quest prompts. So we need a magnetic resonator. Let's pin this. So we need to... Hello. Hey guys. Alright, so we need to craft a magnetic resonator. So we need to refine some stuff. We do not have a portable refiner. Is our backpack refiner? Yes. So we need ferrite. Alright, let's find some rocks. Well, there's gravitino balls on this world. Hopefully they're not the ones that piss off the sentinels. That's a nice tree. There's grubs on this planet too. And salvage containers. Alright. Hopefully these are not hostile. Ah, they are. Alright, let's grab a handful. Can't piss them off that much. Come out of here, guys. So I have the terrain manipulator. Good, which means I can hide from these fools. Lay low here for a second. Let them chill out. Ain't no police. Ain't no coppas gonna get me. Three, two, one. And we are clear to continue our shenanigans. I like to fill my holes when I'm done. That sounded wrong. I'll shut it down. Okay, now we need to mine stuff. So we at least have the gravitino ball, so we can at least partially install our thing. So that gravitino ball. We need chromatic metal, so we need some copper. And okay. So let us find some regular old rocks. Oh, this planet has light gravity. Oh, Jesus. Alright, give me that ferrite dust, please. I yearn for the mines. Okay. Oh, that's a creature? It's a freaking Bakugan. Dude, that's dope. That's cool. That's cool. That's real cool. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab some sodium. Some good old salt. Let's get some fuel for our refiner before we go grab more rocks. I like how the trees just wiggle when you shoot them. Give us plenty more ferrite dust. These are giving us a good amount of dust as well. And we needed magnetized ferrite if I'm correct, right? Yeah, magnetized ferrite and ionized cobalt. Easy enough. Let's put some fuel in this puppy. I wonder, does this work with oxygen expansion? I won't worry about it. Why did that stop? Did I not have enough carbon? Or did it process it that fast? Holy crap. Oh, I think it's because I have fast refiners. That's why. Okay, is that enough for that? I always forget I have to do the crafting steps. One at a time, sir. One at a time. So we just need the ionized cobalt now, which means we need to find a cave. We need to find a cave. Unless there's deposits of it here. Hey look, cobalt deposits. Thank you, Hello Games, for making my job easier. Okay, we need the smallest of all. Give me all your cobalt. Give me your cobalt if you need me. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. You let me YouTube. It's just a meme song. Amazing cover by Windrose, by the way. There's even a dance cover that was made during the Koof times, the dark days. Okay. Should be enough to get ourselves some ionized cobalt here. Give me... I like this backpack. Now, the question is that enough? Yes, it is. Cool. Slap that in there. We need 3! I should have read that. I need more magnetized ferrite. Hey, there's my broken ship. I need more magnetized ferrite. Don't mind me, little roly-poly. Just, destroying the local geosphere. We will get to some industrial, some military-industrial complex crap. I feel like this was not breaking. There we go. Probably enough for at least one more, right? Oh, we got a geode. Alright. Magnetized, so we need to take our ferrite dust, throw that puppy in there. Put this puppy back in here and do it again. And that'll give us the magnetized ferrite we need. Now I can make more. Now we have enough. Alright, now all we need is the chromatic metal. So we need copper. It's nighttime now. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. I looked away. Hello. Little sandworm. Oh, it's also cold here. Okay, so we need copper. Or some other equivalent metal. Pyrite. That's not okay. Emerald works. Emerald works. It's kind of far away, though. Is there a closer one, perhaps? Cobalt. Pyrite. Emerald. That one's much closer. I'm on the road again. Hey, look, more gravitational ones. I could get rich real quick off these. Ah, this planet is covered in. I'll get them later. Oh, wait, let me focus on the objective first. I want myself a big old pickup truck. A small one? Let's get our emerald. If this was an episode, this is where I cut in a mining montage. But this is a stream, so you guys gotta sit here and watch me dig a hole. Well, what was that? What was that? like sand geysers? What's going on here? What is this? Does this hurt me? Oh, yes, it does. Huh. That's new to me. Oh, I know. Ow! Oh, wow, I got yeeted. I thought I was just sliding down the hill. No, I got tossed. Now, is that enough? Did I have enough? Where's my ammo roll? Should be enough. Yeah. Cool. We have this now. Oh, Lord. Can I grab you, small creature, out of the ground? What can I grab with this? Sir, can I grab you? Okay, maybe not. Alright, well, we have the thing. Let's get our rewards. Alright, significant frost protection upgrade, significant thermal protection upgrade, supreme defense system. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and equip those, because that's going to help us. Defense. Let's do the overcharge slots. Go. Much better. Phew. Now what's the next objective? Test the Gravitino coil. Okay, let's go back to our salvage station that we got yeeted from. I like how this is basically just the gravity gun from Half-Life. Or the, portal gun from Portal minus the portal part. Make sure we have our correct things. We don't want this. Let's abandon the search for that. So I'm sure we're gonna have something here to use this on, right? Some scrap laying around I can mess with? Yeah. Yep, it's the gravity gun. That is all this is. Gently release with left bumper. Okay. Industry, baby. Cool. Deposit items in the appropriate waste processor. Gotcha. Grab. Yeah. Now, before I shoot anything else, let's make sure we're not affecting our next milestone here. Scrap process to nanites. Okay. So this will give us the Geobay plans. We'll go ahead and craft our big old truck. Cool thing is that now this gives me a new type of location where I might want to build an outpost in survival modes. If I find one of these, I might build a small outpost at one of these, just so I can set up a little industry system going on. Alright, so we just need some metal plating, some paraffinium, and we have our iron batteries already. And we have the flatbed module. Nice. Okay, so customize the Colossus with a flatbed module. So we need to build a flatbed. So first, let's go ahead and grab the rest of this. Okay, what is this? This is just regular scrap, right? Get in there. So this is just a quick way to make like rapid fire helmets. You just grab and throw a bunch of this crap in there. Can I grab like any of this stuff? Okay, not that. What else can I grab with this? Just like the tires and stuff? Huh. Looks like something. Yep, there's a thing. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this from here. Not tight. I tried. That's hot. Alright, so. We want build. Alright, so we need metal plating, easy enough, and paraffinium. Are there paraffinium deposits nearby? Cobalt, pyrite, emerald, pyrite, emerald, pyrite. There might not be paraffinium on this world. I might have to repair my ship and go somewhere. Or buy it. Like, how else would I get paraffinium? Unless they secretly stuck some way to get paraffinium somewhere here on this planet. So we definitely need more ferrite dust. Let's go grab that. Onward! I always just break my kneecaps when playing this game. There's constant kneecap breakage. Are those eyeballs? Those are eyeballs.
Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
I didn't realize that this thing used fuel. We need something that gives paraffinium. But first, let's get some more rocks.
Technology recharged.
We need a handful of metal plate. I think we need 5? Does anything here give paraffinium?
Units received.
No? Not seeing paraffinium here. They would put something on this planet that has paraffinium. That's usually how Hello Games works in these expeditions. They usually have everything on the planet you would naturally go to. Do you have paraffinium?
Units received.
Carbon, no secondary element. Shame. Mining game's about to be out of juice.
Technology recharged.
That recharged it for literally 1 second. Alright, we're punching a tree, boys. We are punching a tree. This is how you mine when you're out of juice. You punch it. Back in my day, we had to punch the trees to get the wood. Gotta embrace your inner Minecraft, son. Find me. Just punching a tree. Just committing a little bit of eco-terrorism, you know. I'm freezing to death. Do you have paraffinium? No. Probably have enough now. Yeah, we're good. We have enough now. Alright, let's get some more rocks. Let's keep going with our whole rock adventure here. There's got to be something on this planet that gives paraffin. Alas, I do not know where to look. Oh, we got a lot of rusted metal. Let's find that. If we get rusted... Oh, wait, this makes getting ferrite so much easier. You can, like, hoard ferrite on these worlds now. Because if you get that much from just throwing in a few scrap items... there's a lot of metal plates. Let's go with that. Just make them. There we go. And that's everything we need as far as... Yeah, we just need the paraffinium now. But where to get it is the question. Something here has to have paraffinium parts, right? Or do they want me to find a building or something? Subterranean relics. Check these jettison pods. Sometimes they might have something in them. Because I only need 25. Nothing. Oxygen, I'll take it all. Oxygen is good. Gotta be a way to get paraffinium somewhere. I'll take the microprocessor. Sodium, that's not paraffinium. What happens if I refine a gravitino ball? Can I refine a gravitino ball? No. Okay, there's got to be a plant that gives paraffinium. Sticky honey. Well, let me check my handy dandy crafting guide for No Man's Sky and see if I have the ability to craft some paraffinium. Let's find paraffinium here in my little helpful crafting guide here. And let's just see if there is a way to get paraffinium from refining. Refined from silver and oxygen, pyrite and ferrite. There we go. There is pyrite all over this planet. Pyrite. Let's go get it. That's also nice to know. There's so many crafting recipes in this game, it's easy to lose track of them. Alright, so we need the smallest mining scope here. Let us grab as much of this pyrite as we can muster. Man, sorry if you just commented. I had chat closed for but a moment. How's your day going, sir? I really like your cat in a box emoji. Cat in a box. Alright, pyrite. We need that combined with... No! Don't auto-refine! I didn't ask you to do that! Started refining without my permission. How dare it. More pyrite it is. Give me. There we go. Now we have our paraffinium that we needed. And now we can craft our big rig. Alright, where am I relative to my location? Tag it? Alright, let's go back. Now we can craft ourselves a big-ass truck. How's your day going, Bobcat? Assuming you're still here. Hope you didn't leave me. I had chat closed for a second while I was looking at my crafting guide. Wow, we walked far. We sure did walk far. I don't like these little eye stalk things. They're kind of weird. Like, imagine if you were just, you know, sitting on the ground and that thing decided to come up. I'd have trouble getting it out. Back to our waste processing plant here. We can now build ourselves a truck. Let's build it right over here. Exocraft Geobay for the Colossus. Boom. Alright, now we gotta equip a flatbed to it. I really do like the look of the default Colossus, though. Alright. Running gear. Wait, we can have caterpillar tracks, front treads, and rear treads. I think I like the rear treads. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah. That rear tread. Chassis. Flatbed module. Hell yeah. We have cabin options. Widescreen cabin. Asymmetrical cabin. Okay. Rocket unit. Let's go. Let's keep everything else the same for now. Save changes? Yes. Cool. That is another milestone complete. Refresh chat on mobile here. There we go. Now I can see that. Now, what else can we do with our truck here? Collect the reward. And what did that give us? Prepackaged Exocraft booster unit. Exocraft engine upgrade ×2. And then we need to load the Colossus flatbed. Gotcha. Cool. Go ahead and install this. Let's move our engine stuff over here so we can get those special slots. So let's do this here. One engine, one here to overdrive it. Overload it. The other one here, overload that one. And then we have... What was the other upgrade we got? Exocraft boost module. Alright. Put it here with it. Let's overdrive it. Cool. Now we got a truck. Hell yeah. This feels nice. How does the treads affect handling? It feels like it's more grippy. Oh, that's cool. The flatbed, it changes the boost to like the exhaust. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we gotta load it. Okay. Load the Colossus flatbed with stuff. We gotta find some stuff. Oh, there's some stuff. Alright. Let's get this in the truck. I hope someday they give us a crane for the truck. That is the wrong button. Let's just gently put that in our truck. That looks radioactive. We should avoid that. Anything else over here? To the next bit of salvage we go. Got some more over here on the same direction. I know that there's like a plow they added that gives you resources as you run things over. Not gonna lie, my frame rate is tanking with this thing though. Looks like they got to get a little performance improvements. Where'd it go? With me? How much we want to fill this with. Industrial waste. Oh, okay, so we have to get industrial waste specifically. Does all of this count? Oh, no, we've already done it. We're just getting extra at this point. I want to fill this puppy up. Because there's a chance you can get ship parts from this. Q. Neat. This thing kills my frame rate, though. Right, we need more waste. I want to completely fill this truck. Also, let me try first person. Let me see how it feels. Oh, yeah, that's satisfying. I like that. My frame rate doesn't like that, but I like it. Oh, I can mark things from inside the truck. That is nice. I did not mean to throw that. My bad. Cool. Trucking now, boys. I need a ham radio. Dude, now me and Carpet Goblin can go on road trips. Just hauling trips. That looks explosive. I believe that is explosive. Gentle. We gonna be rich. And cleaning the environment at the same time. Give me. Probably the last of this, and then we'll get... I'm sure some of this is gonna bounce out. Gonna be worth a lot of nanites, I assume. Now, I do know you have to, like, sort it by type. A lot in this pile. Look at the big box. Yeah. I like how there's a dumpster, and the dumpster is trash. Probably good, actually. Let's go ahead and get back. That one dumpster really wants to fall out of that. Let's be careful. Let's not do any jumping or anything like that. No, you stay in there. You stay in there. Don't you dare fall out. That's you, physics. Get over here. Get your ass back in there. You as well. Get in there. Nice stuff fell out. Get in there. They had to put it on a planet that's got so many uneven surfaces. So don't touch me, plant. Anything else fall out? Was that all of it? Aerial view? Yeah, we got all of it. Cool. Now let's not lose anything on the way back, please. Very careful. Some of this stuff is explosive. Hello, dear viewers. We are doing the Remnants expedition. Testing out the new flatbed trucks. Careful. I don't want to lose my stuff. We have a lot of crap in here. Let's not lose it. We ended up with a lot more than what was required of us. Park the Colossus on the valuation scale. Cool if you can get full tank tread so you can do like 360 turns. Alright. Request auto collection from plant control panel. But what if I don't want auto collection? What if I want to do it manually? I can dump this like a dump truck? Neat. I get more if I do it manually though? Okay. I probably should have done it manually just to see what I got. Prepackaged radar amplifier unit. And repair kit ×3. That'll help us with the ship. What is the next objective? Reach the first waste heap. Reward, exocraft engine upgrade, condensed carbon, prepackaged grip boost, and suspension unit. Okay. Neat. Install. I'm guessing this goes here. Yep. And what else can we go ahead and install? None of these. Right? So we need to find the first waste heap. Let's see how this works. Well, that's cool. Did I select that as my objective? There we go. Travel by Colossus exocraft. Recommended rapid planetary transport. When driving the exocraft, press LB for speed boost. Okay, whatever. So we are looking for a waste heap. Use exocraft radar to scan for waste heap. Gotcha. How do I do that again? Scan for waste heaps. Rendezvous 1. Arrive in 5 minutes. Alright, we're going on a road trip. If only we could turn on some road trip tunes. We don't have the bite beat thing installed in our vessel here. Man, I would love to put on some road trip tunes. First person. Let's just go on a road trip, fellas. Maybe if we see some scrap on the way, we'll grab it. On a road trip. On a road trip, yeah. Something, I forget the words to that song. I hope one of these days they add an exocraft radio that actually just lets you like pick songs from the soundtrack and just jam. It'd be really cool. That's pretty far away. We do have scrap on the way, it seems. We might as well grab it. wish this thing had better headlights. Why is my frame rate crashing out so hard? Might need to change some settings. Alright, slow down. Let's fill her up. Get in there. If I lose some of this regular scrap along the way, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let me check my settings real quick, make sure nothing's breaking here. Playing graphics. Okay, that's correct. VSync on, max FPS 120. Everything should be on ultra. Seems correct. Performance. Let's turn frame generation on for now. That doesn't feel very smooth. Frame gen in this game always feels a little rough to me. Yeah, frame gen don't feel too good in this game for me. Halfway there, it looks like. On the road again. Trucking with my friends. I wish I don't have any friends. Okay, yeah, so frame gen is a no-go for me. Should be a little smooth. I'm not chugging anymore. We were chugging a second ago. Here's the stuff. Oh. Alright, we gotta be real careful with these bumpy roads. To the first junk heap. Oh, my frame rate's crashing out again. I wonder why. Might just be some performance updates that need to be made for this current update. Oh god! Did I just fall into a cave? Son of a bitch. Well, crap. So I gotta carve a path out of here now. Wonderful. I am now out of that. Good thing this terrain manipulator is powered by dirt.
Technology recharged.
To not be stuck. Get back in. Can I go up? Can I get out? Am I out? I made it out. Now, did I lose all of my crap? I lost most of it. That's okay. It was mostly just random junk anyway. Yeah, that's one of the downsides of playing first person. Why is my frame rate so bad? It's got to be an optimization issue with the update. It's okay. I'm not going to let it hamper my spirits too much. Let's replenish some of the stuff we just lost. Oh, we got explosives. Gotta be careful with that. Get your butt in there. Frame rate's just so unstable. Like, it's like, you guys might be able to see it, but it's like 90 something right now, and then it randomly drops down to like 40. last time I played, it never dipped below, like, 70. Got a little bit more junk on the way. We're almost there. Why does it look like it's built, like, inside of a cave or a cavern? And this is a steep hill. Very steep hill indeed. Just gonna skip by that jump. Okay, it does flatten out ahead. Why is the front so... I am letting that bog me. Take your time. Because I have a pretty beefy... That's another fucking cave. Why? Why would you build caves into hillsides like this? Hello Games, you're evil. Hello Games, you evil bastards. Evil bastards. No, this would have been such an arduous journey just to get over to a junkyard.
Stable.
Is the other thing? There was a big explosive barrel somewhere in my vehicle.
Stabilizing.
It probably got tossed somewhere. Yeah, whenever I get back in my exocraft, it's rough. Oh, there goes all my stuff again. Oh well. If there's another cave exactly along my route, I'm gonna be very unhappy. What's up, Bubkit? I need places for the little campfires. I'm looking forward to the spin-off game for this, Light No Fire. How's your day going, Bobcat? Also, did you just dab? You just aged yourself. Most people nowadays don't even know what dabbing is anymore. How the times change. We got a junk heap here. I'm guessing there's a lot of stuff worth salvaging here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of junk here that we're gonna have to somehow safely get back. And let us very neatly organize our truck. Oh, I hit myself in the face with it. What's happened? No, stop. Truck? No. Stop it. Stop it. What's happening? Oh no. Hello Games, I have encountered a bug. My vehicle is sinking. This is not good. Hello Games? Oh god. Oh god, no. No. Oh god. Everything has gone wrong. It appears as though one of the items we grabbed is fused into the side of our vehicle now and causing all sorts of chaos. I might have to do something about that. Okay. Alright. Let's not do whatever that was again. Yeah, those emotes are old. Well, YouTube is run by boomers, so they probably don't know that people don't dab anymore. Alright, are you gonna do that again, weird strut thing? Oh, I'm getting chilly. screw it. Alright, so let's grab this valuable stuff. We got lots of explosives. I also didn't check to see what our next objective is. I keep wanting to do A to release, because I'm thinking like Skyrim grabbing mechanics. Gimme. I'm guessing these are all explosive. I hope I don't fall into a single cave on the way to the next checkpoint, because that would be absolutely awful. Also, who just throws away a bunch of high explosives? Who does that? This place is definitely not OSHA compliant. These are just tires. We don't want no tires. However, radioactive material, we definitely want that. We want those sweet, sweet cancer canisters. Excuse me, cancer canisters. Give me. Cancer in a can. I want to play Fallout. I'm currently modding Fallout for a survival playthrough I want to do, and I'm making it to where you can get cancer. We play hardcore survival mode. It'd be cool if you could, like, spin it. I'm sure some people are sitting here, like, doing very strategic stacking in these trucks. That looks fancy. If it's a bright color, it must be worth something. That is really far away. I hope it's going to give us another yard we can go to. Grab a buttload, so if any falls out, I can just get... I mean, like, I still have money. Because now, I guess this time it's going to ask us to sort it manually. I'm not be surprised. Alright, what is our next objective? Alright, so, reach the first way seat. Got it. Prepackaged grip boost and suspension upgrade. Gotcha. Let us go ahead and slap that puppy on our rig. Got a grip module, right? Right, yeah. That on there. Now we should have much better traction. A bunch more scrap metal, might as well process that. Alright, next objective. Trick 1. Visit a waste processing plant. Park a load of closet and value waste. And then we sort stuff. So, can we find a different waste processing plant? Because that one is very far away. It really wants us to go to that one. How far is that? That's the same one we were at, isn't it? Can I find a closer one, please? Oh, it really wants us to go to the one we were at before. Alright. Now, we're going to be very careful with this stuff, because we have a lot of very high explosives. So let's add... Now that it's daytime, I can see if there's any caves. Yeah, this flatbed thing adds crazy utility. I do miss the full Colossus, though. I like the look of the default Colossus. Nothing fall out, please. Getting a little too steep here. We gotta avoid that. We'll stay on as much even ground as we can. Okay. Oh god. No, no, a cave! No! What the... Games is trolling me. They are trolling me hard. Like, that is just mean. Curse you, Sean. Man, that makes me want to play Fallout even more. Damn it. Why? Who does this? Oh, God. I'm getting crushed by my truck. This is awful. Everything about this whole situation is absolutely awful. I didn't lose too much of my stuff. It looks like it held in. Fuck. Okay. Well, I definitely lost some of it. God, this is horrible. Get in there. Can I get out? Fuck! All my stuff is gone. I lost all of it. Shit. Man, they are trolling us with the planet they chose. I'm guessing so much of it just fell deep down into the hole. Shit. This is turning into a tedious little adventure. Oh yeah, a lot of it fell out. I gotta go into that cave and get it all. No, no, no. John Murray, you are mean. Like, I know we should be paying you for all these updates, but... And it's nice that you're making it free, but that doesn't mean you have to troll us by making everything, like making a planet that's just full of potholes. God, it reminds me of my city. Surprised they're not building toll roads every time they see a pothole like they do in my town. Excuse me, did I give you permission to leave my hands? No. This is the third cave I have fallen into in this brief trip. Don't mind me, Sentinel. I am not stealing your precious, precious metal. Don't mind me. Oh, man. Why do they have to have a cave exactly the same size as my Colossus, hidden in between a group of trees? That's just mean. So mean. God, so much stuff going on here. Let's just get it out of the hole for now. It's coming right back in the hole, isn't it? Yep. Stop it. I am sliding. Get up there. Hopefully that didn't explode. Me? Don't explode. If I hear a loud explosion, I'm turning off the game. I hope that barrel I grabbed a second ago did not just roll down the hill. I did not think about that. It did. Get your explosive booty back in there. gotta go with this one. Don't touch me, plant. Planted a bunch of colossus-shaped bubbles. Every time games updates, like creates an update, it's like the last thing people expected. No one expected a trucking update. Nobody expected that. Okay, I think that's everything. Look around, make sure we didn't miss anything that may have fallen out the back. I'm about to die.
Technology recharged.
I am still about to die.
Technology recharged.
Okay, no, nothing else is lost. Okay, let's be extra careful about these potholes, because that's not cool. Let's constantly be looking down as we go forward. I do not want to fall into another one of those. Oh god, I don't like how much these things are taking damage. Excuse me, big mushroom crab thing. No, 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 no. Very careful. Very careful. Very careful. I feel like I'm playing Roadcrafts all over again. So it looks like this side over here is the safer side. Keep an eye out for any more Colossus-shaped caves. I wish there was a suspension upgrade you could get for the Colossus that made it bounce less. Like better, like higher quality suspension would be really nice. 3 minutes away. Also, it'd be really cool if there was an autopilot function, like in Roadcraft, where you could like mark a location that's nearby, and the exocraft would automatically drive towards it at a leisurely pace, avoiding obstacles. Gravitino balls? Really? Really? Get your ass back over here. Look at this explosive barrel. Get back in there. They really don't want me to get rich, do they? A really cool upgrade for the Colossus flatbed would be a, like, magnetic bed upgrade that keeps things from bouncing around in the cart. What's the best way to navigate this ever so carefully? Let's thread the needle between all these rocks. Taking our time, going real slow. Real slow like, real careful like. And as we've learned, they might be hiding caves in between the trees. So we gotta be real careful about that. Screw you, cactus. Get out of my way. Terrain is very uneven here. See that? That is a Colossus-shaped cave right next to a tree. They're trying to get us again. They're not getting us this time. No siree. I need that thing that goes in the front that pushes stuff out of your way. And they picked the most uneven planet possible to put these junkyards. Got that junk in my trunk and I don't want to lose it. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, just crushed some local wildlife. I am so sorry. Oh, we're on the other side of a big hill, too. Sit. About midnight 30 here. I want to at least finish all of the first objectives, at least get started on some of the stuff. Now, there's another cave entrance, it looks like. Okay, never mind. It's just a little crevasse. There's a cave right there. We don't want to fall in that. We don't want to experience that. It is nice that the objects inside the cart are kind of allowed to clip into each other just a little bit, so they don't always bounce off each other. 2 minutes away. We've made a little progress. Real careful, though. Scrap there. Grab. I don't want any more scrap that I could potentially lose. Terrain seems flat enough to where I feel comfortable getting a little boost. Yeah, maybe treads was a good idea for this, because then you get more forward grip and more traction. But it seems like the suspension, you bounce a lot more. You're a little more susceptible to changes in terrain. Who the hell? Oh, it's in front of me. I'm like looking up. Right, we're going straight up a very steep hill. Hopefully there's no cave on the other side of the hill. It's steep. Not much traction here. Probably refuel my engine. Convinced. Getting up here. Steep hill. Please don't fall off the back stuff. I'm expecting stuff to fling once we get over this. Oh my god. Careful. 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 Aha! We're okay. Alright. Now I gotta creep down this hill. Don't want to run to another cave on the way down. Alright, I see the plant. Good. Let's just let the Colossus roll down the hill. Just mosey on. No! The stupid plant! And now I can't see because it's nighttime. No! It's really hard to stop on a hill, by the way. Shit. Yeah, they need to reduce the physics on this stuff just a little bit. How far did that stuff roll? It looks like some of it might have rolled out of spawn range. Great. Maybe. I don't know how much flew out. Hideous grubs. Get this plane out of the way. Oh, there's two. Go, because I know we dropped more than just those two things. I know like 3 or 4 things flew out. But they're probably gone. Gone now. Shame. That stuff was valuable, probably. Okay, so avoid hazardous flora. They will push the exocraft. Lost a good chunk of our most valuable stuff. It seems like the game pushes the most valuable stuff out first. Oh, I see one. I see something I dropped. I can't see because it was smoke. Is that one of my objects? No. No, it is not. Okay, it's showing up on the map. It's showing up in front of us. Okay, that's probably one of them. Let's very carefully get out and grab it. Very careful. Very careful down this hill. Okay, we made it. Alright. Grab the one we dropped. Man, a crane on this thing would be so cool. Process special industrial rate. Gathered by dump. Okay. I don't know how to dump while you're in it. What's this? That's in the ground now. That's wedged into the ground. Alright, so let's dump our load. Let's dump what's in our trunk. Don't damage, don't explode, don't explode. Alright, potentially explosive. I assume that goes in the red line. Stable waste processed into nanites. Guessing this one is also explosive. Processed into nanites. This one's radioactive. Ew. Toxic waste produced into nanites. Okay. Real quick, let me see what this is.
Temperature rise. Stabilizing.
Welcome back. To process this thing manually. Here's a big one of toxic waste. I just launched this straight up. Get out my face! Okay. That wasn't gonna work. I assume I kind of have to manually do this. No! You son of a... Someone's shooting at me. Somebody's shooting at me. Whoa, that is cool the way the planets line up there. Someone is indeed shooting at me. Get in there. What's this? Does this only give you nanites? I thought you got other stuff with this. Potential ship upgrade? What they should add to these is make these give you the valuable stuff you get from salvageable scrap underground. That's what this should give you. Wait, no, this is toxic. This explosive? Is this explosive or is this just regular fire? Okay, that is explosive. This goes in. Go ass back in there. gotta be real precise with this. So this must be explosive. Oh, no, it's radioactive. It goes in this way. I was doing that all wrong. Yellow is going to be the thing. That only makes sense. I'm glad these explosions are not perfect. That would be it's cool. Last one. I think that's all of it. Neat. Neato. Neato. That is so cool. Alright, what's next? Design a Colossus configuration. Assorted glitches. What does that even mean? Oh, they're the decorative glitches. Okay. That's cool. I don't want that in my inventory, though. Right. So, next up, in our log here is... Oh, we get to collect a reward from this. Magnetism poster plans. I could not read that for some reason. Gravitino coil. I did not read that. Game, could you tell me what that was again? Poster plans. Toot gesture. Toot. Alright. We have phase 2. Design a Colossus configuration. I already have that one. Or not. Thought we did. Oh, we got this reward, though. Collide with fauna and exocraft. Title, bulldozer. Nice. I did run over quite a few woodland creatures. Design a configuration. This is GeoBay. I got it. We're gonna make this dumpy boy one of our configurations. Configs. We'll do... Name it. Let's call this one flatbed. Now we have the plans, I believe, for the scoop at the front. Excavation blade. Yee. Metal plating and carbon nanotubes. That should be easy enough. Didn't see how much we needed, so I'll go ahead and make 2. And then carbon nanotubes, we can already make those. Is that enough? So, install technology. Okay, so we need 5 plating and 3 tubes. Gotcha.
Extreme cold damage detected.
I am taking chilly damage here. And we got an ion battery. And recharge the shield. Recharge our hazard protection. There we go. Alright, so we need a little bit more metal. I think we got a bunch of metal scrap, if I'm correct. It's a little bit more. Maybe not too much more, but enough to make it clean. Oh no, we got enough. Neat. Alright, so now we just need the carbon. We need a bunch more carbon. Let me find a plant to unalive. Gotta go shoot a tree. surprised they had to put me so far away from the nearest tree. Can I snipe this tree from here? Oh, I never scanned this tree.
Units received.
In hindsight, I did not need to bring anything with me, because I'm never leaving this planet. Am I actually hitting it? Am I actually hitting the tree? Oh, that's a rock tree. Weird. And that's why I wasn't. It required special stuff. Okay, what about this tree? What about this tree? Give me your carbon. Give me all the carbon. Hey, the sun's rising again. Good. Now I can make more nanotubes. It's probably enough. The music that sometimes plays when it switches from night to day reminds me so much of Twilight Princess. Phew. Now we can probably install this thing, huh? Yeah.
Technology installed.
Put that in no particular slot. Hell yeah. Gonna be all scoop. Gonna turn this thing into a crazy mining rig. Cool. Prepackaged Icarus fuel system. Hell yeah. And a repair kit. Go ahead and install that. I always open the wrong menu every time. That's never going to change, apparently. Install Icarus engine. There's another engine. Oh, Overcharging Icarus fuel system. Does it recharge faster? Oh, interesting. Okay, what now? Oh, cool. It shows up in here, too. What's next? What's next? So, destroy obstacles with the excavation blade. 0 of 500. Oh, God. So we're just going to go ram stuff? Well, hell yeah. Let's just ram some stuff. So now this will recharge in the sun. So we're just going to drive through this forested area aggressively. You don't really get very much from it, though. I wonder if there's a way to increase the yield. About. Let's just destroy the entirety of this environment. Oh, I can get geodes from these. Nice. Uranium. I feel like this is somehow damaging my vehicle because they're kind of exploding. $136. Alright, let's go to a different little forested spot and off it too. I feel like this would end up really overfilling your inventory. You can get Gravitino balls by running over them. Probably not. That'd be weird. Now, the only thing they're missing for the Colossus is the mining unit, to where you could, like, park over it. You would automatically, like, a deposit like this. Like, imagine if you could just park your vehicle over it and it would start harvesting. Like, just turn this into the ultimate mining, like, an industrial vehicle. Because one thing I've always wanted is for the Colossus to be its own thing that had its own use cases, and now it kind of does. Now, I did always kind of want the Colossus to be its own, like, portable base. Like, just give it a tiny interior with, like, basic stuff. Like van life. And if they ever add more stuff to the Colossus, they should allow you to, whenever you summon the Colossus, the ability to, summon a specific variant that you've created instead of having to go back to the Exocraft station. Hey, Almu Flavor. How's your day going, Mr. Carpet Goblin? I'm testing out the new update. They added flatbeds to the Colossus, and, yeah, now you can, like, haul stuff like a trucker. One of these days, me and you need to play some co-op, and we need to go on a trucking road trip. We need to get some ham radio voice changers. Alright, I'm almost gotten enough to get this next leg of the achievement. There we go. We have plowed through enough things and slaughtered enough animals. Cool. Now question, can I open the flatbed from here? I guess I have to be on the outside to move. Oh, you've been here for a while? What's up? What are you saying nah and eh for? I gotta get back to the yard. Alright. Weeds in the tires. Alright. Pre-packaged nutrient ingester and ice cream. We got ice cream? Hell yeah. That's what I call a rewarding job right there. Oh, hell yeah. Exosuit nutrient system will restore 25% of your hazard detection. Neat. So our next objective is eliminate hazardous flora 20. Weeds in the tires. All right. So we need to find some hazardous flora. Oh, is how your day is? Ah. Come here, you stupid hazardous plant. You've caused me enough trouble today. Now I don't get knocked around by these things. Ooh, there's another one. Did you see all the parts where I kept falling into perfectly vehicle-sized holes? That wasn't cool. 17 out of 20. 19 out of 20. You survived. How dare you? Squish. There we go. We almost did the second leg of the expedition already. Weeds in the tires, done. Go. Collect the reward. What do we get? Korvax words 32. An assortment of cakes. They are just gifting us treats? I wish I could drive a truck and just get free cake. Significant Exocraft engine upgrade. Reach the second waste heap. Alright. Looks like we're going trucking again. Waste heap. Where's our next one? Rendezvous 2, arrive in 6 minutes. Alright, let's go. Ah, you're playing Kazan? How far in are you? Yeah, I'm definitely switching Kazan over to a streaming-only series. It's too hard to do that on an episode thing. Because it makes it hard to take your time. Because that's a lot of content. Those boss fights take a while. And I wish I had my Corvette, though, so I could just fly over here. Also, I probably should pick up some stuff on the way if I see any. Man, my frame rate, man. This update needs some performance improvements. Anything of value in here besides scrap metal? Nah. just offlined the love interest. Oh, I mean Elamane. She's a really fun fight because you basically just have to learn how to parry her stuff. Because you can't just attack her normally. You gotta find like those cool windows. I had a lot of fun fighting her. But that was before the game auto changed me to expert. Because that was before they added the expert difficulty. Can't remember if that means you fought Traka yet. Forget which order those are in. Wish I had some trucking tunes. This really makes me feel like I'm playing Roadcraft again. It's a shame that the demo, which was not a free demo by the way, had an expiration date. I wanted to continue that series on the channel back when I played it, but one day it's just I lost the right to play that demo. The full game is out now, and I'm really curious about it. Oh, this look. Good thing I really hope I do not have to come back to the same place, because this path back looks treacherous. Also, I hope this isn't actually the same trash heap. Yeah, I feel like the treads are making this thing darker than it should. Eh. Yeah, I wonder how much the walker legs are. Because I know you unlock walker legs. I saw them in the trailer. And I wonder how much the walker legs help with terrain like this. Or you don't want to just offline people and keep going? Did you have fun fighting Elamane, though? It's trucking. These balls keep tempting me, but I know the cops will come if I fondle them. This is the part where if you were here, you'd be like, what? This is a long road. You'd think with all these construction sites around here, they would have installed a little bit of infrastructure, given us some roads. But hey, I haven't fallen into a truck-sized pothole. Well, you did lower your difficulty. She was actually one of the harder bosses in the game. She was the next skill check that was kind of like Valbano. When did you suddenly get so good at Kazan, sir? How much you were struggling with Valbano? Was it the build that changed it that much? This stuff looks fancy and expensive. I think I have time to complete this road trip. And then I gotta hit the hay. Or, yeah, I gotta hit the hay soon. Let's fill this up. Complete this leg of the journey. This would be so much faster with friends. This expedition is tedious without friends, because normally you'd have multiple people with trucks helping you out. Put all this in here. Now, let's avoid just the regular metal screen. We just want the valuable stuff. But I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm so used to the spear combos, I keep mentally trying to do them. And I need to stop playing the game so late at night when I'm tired. Kazan is not the sleepy man's game. Because I remember when I first played Kazan, it was after I had finished, I believe, Shadow of the Erd Tree, and it wasn't long after I finished Wukong, and Kazan's difficulty spike over Elden Ring is weird. I wasn't used to having to play so defensively. Because Wukong can be challenging. Like, it has I think it has 4 bosses that I actually think of. But I eventually got the hang of it. What is this? Oh, that's nothing. Alright, so we got all the valuable stuff. Let's just go with that. How much do I need? Important. Oh wait, we reached the second heap. Let's collect our reward. Yeah! That should give us some significant upgrades to make our truck go faster. Wait. Maybe I put these in place of the bees. Let's store this. Let's put all the better upgrades in here. This one. What is this one? Oh, just fuel usage? Yeah, we don't need that. Cool. Store this, get this out of here. It's weird that they're stackable when they're given to you, but they're not stackable afterwards. Cool. Now that should make everything much better. Alright. Return to the processing plant to recycle gathered material. 14 out of 19. So do I need to grab a little bit more? Let's grab some tires. Let's get back to this waste processing plant, and I think I gotta call it for the night after that. Get in. I just wish Kazan didn't have the local level caps. Because I always usually reach it before I finish the current, like, chapter. Special waste. Should be good, right? Alright, so do we have to go back to the exact same plant? Oh god, we do. Just in case, I'll scan for another one. Oh god, I have to go back to the same one. It was so... oh god. There was so much hill here. There was so much hill. Alright, here we go. And since it's night, I can't see the potholes. We gotta be real careful. crush that animal. I'm sorry. Sorry, big mushroom. Oh, it just went straight through you. Okay. That is such a steep drop. Okay, let's go around it. I know it's going to take a little longer, but let's go around. I will say, though, this expedition is probably not the best expedition for a stream. Because it's just driving on a truck, especially if you don't have anybody to talk to. Like if Bobcat was still here, I'd just like to chat with him and you and Isaac, you know, keep this interesting. Talk about future plans for the channel, you know. Today we're just trucking on our lonesome. Those are some big potholes. Don't want to fall in those. Careful up this incline. Side. Good. Oh, careful, careful. Oh. We're on a place where I would not want things to fall. They will go right off. I do wish this thing was much faster. So wish the headlights traveled further. The headlights do not travel very far in third person. They kind of just highlight the ground directly in front of it. I'll go that way. We're on the edge. I would love to do this in first person, but I feel like that is a risky endeavor with all these speed bumps. It's really hard to tell what's in front of you clearly in first person. I actually prefer to drive in first person in games as much as possible, but when the terrain's this uneven and you actually got to worry about physics, ooh, no thank you. The reason it's giving me so many repair kits is because it wants me to be able to go to the space station with that ship that's all broken up. Because I really should go collect my stuff. Also, since I'm on an expedition, I need to remember before I end said expedition to go and collect extra copies of the Sentinel Corvette parts. Because every expedition counts as a separate save until you return. So I can get extra copies of my... No! Okay, nothing fell too far down a hill. Okay. Freaking speed bumps, man. Is anything else? This is stuck in the side of the truck. Don't think we lost anything else down the hill. Okay, doesn't look like we lost anything else. I think we're good. So careful. Careful. God, this is such a long road trip. Hello, games. You didn't have to make it so far away. Getting into steep territory here. Sorry, wildlife. I am so sorry. Not really. You're in my way. They need to, yeah, they really should add like a magnetic truck bed so that you can lock stuff in. Or like a button you can press that ties down, like, all you need is some good old tie downs, you know? That way you can, you know, tie it up, give it that big smack, you know, pull on the cord and be like, that puppy ain't going anywhere. You know, you gotta do that every time you load a truck. You know, you strap it down, you give it a good pat, and say it ain't going anywhere, and it won't go anywhere. Them's the rules. I feel like we have not made much progress getting there. We've had to go so far away. Why couldn't they have done this on a pretty planet? With bioluminescent grass, but nah, it's gotta be a desert. That's an incline. I'm seeing a lot of potholes up ahead I gotta avoid. Careful, careful. Ooh, almost lost some stuff. Alright, we're definitely getting there. We're getting there. Making progress now. Alright, straight up a hill. Could be easy. Like to, after completing this one and starting another one, to move to a different part of the planet so we can get maybe a different processing plant. It's in a maybe a little more of an ideal location. But once we turn this in, I gotta hit the hay, guys. I gotta work on it. Unfortunately. I'm not looking forward to it. Go back to responsibilities. Good. Mr. Pilot. I actually might have some stuff to sell you, actually. Hold on. Hey, sir. I have wares if you have coin. Khajiit has wares. Oh, you sell exosuit stuff. Do I have anything of good value to sell? I can sell this Corvette skins. I have 13 Gravitino balls.
Units received.
Not using the ammonia.
Units received.
Sell the ionized cobalt.
Units received.
Thank you, good sir. Gotta hit the old dusty trail. Boy, is it frickin' dusty. Nighttime in my game is indeed dark. Okay, I remember this trench. I'm familiar with this trench. It's right on the other side of this hill here. It's got a crest. So close, so close. Oh god, nope, there's one more hill. One more hill. I wish the boost lasted way longer than this. Oh god, those Gravitino balls almost ended the run. Keep an eye out for holes between trees. Don't want to relive that experience again. So close. Watch there be like 5 more hills. Nah, it's only 17 seconds away. And we made it! Cool. Sort our stuff. Oh yeah. Dump it.
Stabilizing.
Let's get this. Mutus. Mutus. completed our objective. Now everything else is just extra. Extra rewards, extra nanites. Yeah, this would be way more fun with friends. Don't copyright me. I am out of tune. Got everything? I think we got everything. Neat. Alright, that is road trip 2 done. What is it going to give us for that? Cyclops scope. Nice. Now we can analysis visor from our vehicle. Now, can you upgrade it with analysis visor upgrades? That's what I want to know.
Technology installed.
We need more microprocessors. Used up the ones we had. Wow. And I think we can go ahead and collect this. Reward camouflage finish customization. Ooh. Cool. So, finish off by throwing away the rest of this junk. Now, if only you could pick up anything with this. We just got another milestone for something. Yeah, we got new rewards in all of these. Launch 64 pieces of industrial waste. Salvage scrap and recovered item. Interesting. I saw another reward. Volatile payload. Dispose of explosive. Liquid explosives. I'm guessing that's going to help us craft something later. Neat. What is our next objective in phase 3? Just install the Cyclops scope. And we have a lot of snacks. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here, guys. I am very sleepy. This is a neat little update, although it'd be better with friends. Yeah, but I'm curious to see how this is going to affect my survival gameplay once I really get things going again. But it's really cool to have this this whole truck thing going on. I really hope we get more cab upgrades and stuff soon. Also, real quick, before I leave, let's try out some paint schemes. Ooh, camouflage? That's neat. Let's do green. Straight up camouflage. Yeah. Let's go straight up camouflage. Oh, wait, no. Let's do gray camouflage. Hold on. Yeah. MSP rocket unit. Running gear. Let's maybe switch this out for... Let's try front treads. See if that feels any better. Chassis. We don't have anything special. We haven't unlocked cabins. Yeah. Alright guys, we'll have to end the stream here. I am very sleepy. I'm very tired. I have to work tomorrow. Not looking forward to that, but them's the rules. Gotta go do adult stuff. But if you like this little chill stream, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon to know when I upload stuff, and check out my other content. And if you want to support me, I do have a Patreon and a Ko-Fi, but only do the Patreon if you really want to support the channel, because I don't have the rewards set up yet. I also have channel memberships, and if you really want to help out, of course, leave a comment. That really helps. And last but not least, I do have a second channel where I view various collectibles and figures and stuff, and it would mean a lot if you guys check that out, especially if you like Transformers and stuff like that. Good night, my friend. All new flavor. I will see you next time. Hopefully we can hang out again sometime soon. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next stream.